If you have a flight booked through the Middle East in the next week, stop what you're doing and watch this. The US and Israel launched a major military operation against Iran early Saturday morning. 8 countries closed their airspace: Iran, Israel, Iraq, Jordan, Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, and the UAE. Over 1,800 flights canceled Saturday alone. Another 1,400 already gone for Sunday. Dubai International, the world's busiest international airport, completely shut down. Emirates, Qatar Airways, Etihad, all suspended, and the disruption goes beyond the Middle East. Flights between Europe and Asia that normally route over this region are being diverted or cancelled entirely. Travelers in London, Amsterdam, Mumbai, and Sydney are affected right now. This morning, a couple in Newcastle showed up at the airport for their Emirates flight to Dubai, connecting onwards to the Maldives for their honeymoon. The departure board was entirely red. No flight, no notification, no plan. That is happening at airports across Europe right now. If you want updates as this develops, hit subscribe. We'll cover it as it evolves. Now, here's exactly what to do if your flight is affected. First, figure out if you're affected. It's not just flights to Dubai or Doha. 3 categories of travelers need to act right now. 1. Anyone flying to or from Israel and the UAE, Qatar, Kuwait, Bahrain, Iraq, Jordan, or Iran. Your flight is almost certainly canceled or suspended. 2. Anyone flying between Europe and South or Southeast Asia, your route likely transits this airspace. Expect significant delays or diversions even if your destination is not in the Middle East. 3. Anyone connecting through Dubai, Abu Dhabi, or Doha. If your connection airport is closed, your entire itinerary collapses, regardless of where you're ultimately going. The fastest way to check right now: go to your airline's website directly, not a third-party booking site. Search your flight number. Airlines are updating status in real time. Do not head to the airport until you have confirmed your flight is operating. Multiple travelers showed up at airports today to find their flight was canceled hours earlier, with no notification. Here's what most travelers don't know in a situation like this, and what the airlines won't proactively tell you. When a flight is canceled due to extraordinary circumstances like military conflict and airspace closure, you are generally not entitled to EU 261 compensation, the 250 to 600 payout for cancellations. The extraordinary circumstances exception applies. However, and this is critical, you are still entitled to a full refund if you choose not to rebook. You are still entitled to rebooking on the next available flight at no extra cost. And if you are already at the airport or stranded mid-journey, you are entitled to meals, hotel accommodation, and transport while you wait. Do not accept a voucher if you want cash. Ask for the refund explicitly. On insurance, most travel policies exclude claims from war or military action. Check your policy for war exclusion or political risk exclusion. If you have cancel for any reason coverage covered in our insurance video linked below, you may still claim 50 to 75% of non-refundable costs. Without CFAR, your main route to recovery is the airline refund process, not your insurer. 4 actions, in this order. 1. Check your flight status on your airline's website right now, before you do anything else. 2. If your flight is canceled, call your airline directly, not the booking platform, the airline. Ask for a refund or free rebooking. Most major carriers have issued travel waivers, which means you can rebook to a different date without a fare difference charge. 3. If you're already abroad and stranded, go to the airport desk in person rather than waiting on hold. Ground staff have more authority to rebook you than phone agents during mass disruption events. 4. Document everything. Screenshot your cancellation notice, your rebooking request, any out-of-pocket expenses for food or accommodation. You will need this paper trail whether you're claiming from the airline or from your insurer. How long will this last? Analysts estimate disruption through at least next week. The last U.S.-Israel operation against Iran in 2025 lasted 12 days. Do not assume your flight next Wednesday is safe. Check daily. Airlines won't call you. They won't email you fast enough. In a mass cancellation event like this, the traveler who acts first gets the best rebooking options, the best alternative flights, the best seats, the earliest new departure dates. Everyone who waits gets whatever is left. Check your flight now. If it's canceled, call your airline in the next hour, not tomorrow. The travelers who came out of today's chaos with the least damage were the ones who didn't wait for someone to tell them what to do. You now know what to do. If this helped, hit like so it reaches travelers who need it right now. Subscribe for updates as this situation develops. We'll keep covering it. Stay safe and stay informed.